Just like you had the converse of theorem 1, here you have the converse of theorem 4. Okay, which says if you have a line drawn through the center of a circle to bisect a chord, then this line that is drawn is perpendicular to the chord. Okay, the line drawn through the center of a circle to bisect a chord is perpendicular to the chord. Means what? If you draw a line, okay, in such a way that it bisects the chord, means it divides the chord into equal parts, then this line has to be the perpendicular. Now how will you show that? So how will you show that? If you want to show that, you have to show that this angle is 90 degrees. Okay, if this angle is 90 degrees, then you know it is a perpendicular. So first let us write down what is given to you. It is given that OM, this line OM bisects the chord. So it bisects the chord AB. Means what? AM is equal to MB, correct? Since it bisects, these two parts will be equal. Okay, so AM is equal to MB. So what I have to prove here? I have to prove that OM is perpendicular to AB. Okay, I have to prove that OM is perpendicular to AB. So to prove that, I have to show that this angle is 90 degrees. So if I show that this angle is 90 degrees, then I know OM is perpendicular to AB. Again, like in the previous case, we will do a construction. I want two triangles, so I will join O and A, and also I will join O and B. Okay, so construction is join OA and OB. So I have joined OA and OB. So let us take the two triangles, triangle OAM and triangle OMB or OBM. So in these two triangles, you know OA is equal to OB. Why? Because they are the radii of the circle, same circle. Now AM is equal to BM. AM is equal to BM or AM is equal to MB. Why? Because it is already given to you that this is a bisector. So it is equal. Next, OM is equal to OM because it is a common side. Now I have got three conditions. So I can say triangle OAM is congruent to triangle OMB by what test or rule? SSS rule, because these are the three sides. This is not RHS rule because you don't know that this is a right angle. So it is just side rule. So you have got triangle OAM is congruent to triangle OBM by SSS rule. So I know what I can say from this. You know that angle OMA will be equal to angle OMB because of CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So I have got that. Next, if you see, OMA plus OMB should be 180 degrees. Why? Because you know that if you have a line here and suppose this is one angle and this is one angle, then this angle is A and this angle is B, then angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees. Why? Because they form a linear pair. They are called linear pair. Okay, so similarly you have a line here. So this angle should be, or this angle plus this angle should give you 180 degrees because they will form a linear pair. So you know angle OMA plus angle OMB is 180 degrees. Okay, so now this will be angle OMA plus OMB. I can write as OMA because OMB is equal to OMA. So angle OMA plus angle OMB is equal to 180 degrees. So this is 2 times angle OMA is 180 degrees. Therefore angle OMA is 90 degrees. I have taken the 2 down. Since OMA and OMB are equal, if OMA is 90 degrees, even OMB is 90 degrees. So I have got OMA equal to angle OMB is equal to 90 degrees. So I have proved that this angle is 90 degrees. Means what? OM is a perpendicular to AB. Hence we have proved OM is perpendicular to AB.